Welcome to Light Sam's Living, baby. What I eat in a day video. More and more people have been asking me for this video, and the last one got pretty good feedback, so we're gonna do another one, a little updated what I'm doing, what my strategy is right now, because I'm always evolving. You never want to stay stagnant in life, when it comes to anything really. You always want to be ascending, you always want to be evolving, and you always want to be just megamorphing to your highest self. Okay, so we're gonna start the day with a little 16 ounces of water, with clean water, might I add, with barley grass juice powder, with about a tablespoon and a half of the Daily Green Boost. This right here is the best barley grass juice powder in the world. Tons of vitamins, tons of minerals. This stuff has, lots of good stuff that our food in it is lacking. Okay, just because our fruits and vegetables look like fruits and vegetables doesn't mean they have all the nutrients that those fruits or vegetables once had. And we're living in a very damaged time. We're living in a very, survival of the fittest time, if you will. So it's time to be the fittest so you can survive, you know what I'm saying? And then one of my favorite sources of like a whole food supplement, if you will, is raw shilajit. Okay, shilajit is powerful. This stuff is off the hook. This stuff is loaded with minerals, loaded with vitamins, loaded with fulvic acid, and this is extracted at below 118 degrees. It's raw. This stuff will, just look up the benefits of shilajit, okay? S-H-I-L-A-G-I-T. I'm gonna do a half a teaspoon of shilajit. Boom. And I'm going to wash down a Garden of Life vitamin D3 spray. The sun is leaving the Pacific Northwest. It's September. Time to do a little vitamin D supplementation. If you look at, cancer patients and people that are ill, almost all of them are low in vitamin D. A good vitamin D storage decreases your chance of getting cancer by 50%, just like that, instantly. Boom. One spray is all you need. That's gonna get you 1,000 IUs right there. And a little B12, okay? I'm not afraid to supplement with a little D3 and B12. I did the whole no supplement thing for a long time, and it was fine and it was cool. But it was more of my ego saying, I don't need supplements. I don't need, it's important you get good supplements that absorb through the body well, and your body takes in. And these Garden of Life sprays are some of the most absorbable, assimilable nutrients, little supplements you can get, okay? Spray a B12, bam, that's all you need. I only take this about once a week. I don't overdo it, One spray is, 500 micrograms, which is quite a bit of B12. So yeah, get that out of the way. And then we're gonna shake this on up. And yeah, first little liquids of the day. We're gonna head on to the farmer's market here in a little bit. I might take y'all with me, show you what's good. I really want some more figs. Ever since I got off the melon fast, I've just been obsessed with figs. I'm just like hooked and addicted to figs. So hopefully I can find some fresh figs today. So I'll catch y'all in a bit. Bon appetit. Who's that dude? Who's that dude? Who's that dude? It's your boy Light Samps. What's cracking? We go into this market. We go into this market, y'all. It's the Hollywood Farmers Market in Portland, Oregon. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, y'all, it was a really good little farmers market. I'll show you my food haul when I get back to my crib, but for now it's about 10:15, 10:30, so we're gonna intake our next nutrition. So what do we got? We have clean chlorella, baby. If you want to take chlorella, this is the only chlorella in the world that you should be taking. Okay, a lot of this stuff is contaminated with heavy metals, and this stuff is pure, it's tested. You can get it at the Health Ranger store. You get this clean chlorella. Most chlorophyll in the world, heavy metal detoxifier when there's no heavy metals in it. The reason why it has heavy metals in it, some of it is because it attracts so much and it takes it in from the atmosphere. This is grown indoors, pure, safe, goes through your body, takes the heavy metals out. Okay, if you didn't know, there's heavy metals all around us. If you didn't know, look up. There's these little trails of white stuff all over, and those aren't clouds, those are chemicals, and those are destroying the planet, and those are destroying health, and that's destroying soil, and you know, etc. And we're gonna have some Hawaiian Spirulina. Now this Hawaiian Spirulina. I'm really tongue twisted right now. Spirulina. It's the bomb, okay? This stuff is the bomb. This stuff is epic. We're gonna dose up. We're gonna dose up on these right now. So, little tablets, you can just chew them up, eat them up. I'm gonna take about that much chlorella. I love the taste. About that much spirulina. Now, look what happens to your mouth. See how dark that is? I mean, we're talking some serious chlorophyll, okay? Talking some serious amount of minerals, some awesome source of nutrition. And I'm out of here. All right, we're back for our third nutrition boost of the day. This is our last superfood meal. So I'm kind of on like a 3x3, you know, 3x3 game plan. The first 3 little increments are all super dominant, nutrition rich, epic superfoods. And the last 3 meals of the day are gonna be a couple fruit meals and a savory fruit dinner. So yeah, it's 12 o'clock and here we go. This is where I'm gonna lose a couple followers. This is where I'm gonna gain a couple followers. You know what? I don't care. I'm being me. I'm showing what I do. I am a raw foodist, but you know, I am a vegan. Check it out. Bee pollen, and royal jelly, okay? If that offends you, hit the unsubscribe button. But if it doesn't, then I suggest you include these things in your diet, okay? Bee pollen could be the most comprehensive, nutrient-packed food in the world, period, okay? You can get this stuff sustainably harvested. Nothing dies in creation, okay? Nothing dies in creation. Now I don't push meat and I don't eat meat for lots of reasons, for health reasons, things like that. But you gotta understand that those animals don't even die. I mean, their physical vessel dies, but the spirit lives on. Creation never dies. Never, never, never. I'm not saying it's right to kill things and right to kill people, but creation never dies. The bee products are our friends. The bee products are here to help us, I promise you. The bee products were introduced to me by God. God has came to me, Spirit has came to me, the Most High has introduced these to me many times, gave me visions, gave me dreams, plenty of times, okay? So, you know, I'm coming out of the closet as a vegan. I know some of y'all know, but I'm not some die-hard crazy vegan, okay? You can't box me in a vegan, alright? I'm a raw fooder, but anyways, that's that. I mean, this stuff is truly some of the most powerful food on this planet, especially now that everything is so damaged. These bee products, this honey, you know, royal jelly, bee pollen, these things are still so nutrient dense, and it's packed with so much vital life force. Where do you think I get my vital life force from? I get it from source, okay? But really, this stuff is where it's at. I mean, bee pollen reverses age. It stops the aging process. This stuff helps you get rid of a toxin buildup from drugs and alcohol. This stuff helps you remove toxins and reduce cravings for drugs and alcohol. This stuff facilitates cellular repair on every level. You know, repair from detoxification, repair from, you know, building muscle and breaking your muscle down, you know, for endurance athletes, for athletes, period. Royal jelly is some of the most high quality energy boost you can get on this planet. I introduced this to somebody else the other day and they literally thought they took a bump of Coke, okay? You want a natural bump of Coke? Royal jelly. This is stuff only that the queen bee eats in the hive. This stuff turns the bee into a queen. I mean, this stuff is bomb. Super, 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 super brain food. Again, I'm not caught up in the vegan dogma of everything, okay? So, here we go. 12 o'clock. We're gonna take a nice good helping spoonful of the pollen. A little dry. 100% uncut here on Light Sam's Living. And this is the last of the royal jelly. And we're gonna take, I love the taste of this stuff. And we're gonna take a big ol' spoonful of the jelly. Last of it. Like I got a new bottle at home. This is nectar of the gods. This is spiritual nutrition, I'm here to tell you. And believe me, I rode the whole 100 vegan% wave for a while.
But I leveled up. Woo! Bomb. You want to talk about some energy boost? This is where it's at. You want to talk about proteins, amino acids? This is where it's at. Super, super protein rich. 1 teaspoon's 5 grams. Boom. So that's the wrap. That's the 3rd superfood meal. We're gonna go home and unload what I got from the farmer's market and eat a nice big seeded watermelon that I got here locally. So I hope you can still be my friend. If something like that stops, you know, if something like that makes you hate me, when you really gotta take a good look at the mirror and take a good look at things and reflect. Anyways, enough of that. I love y'all. I love the bees. I love the spirit. I love the Most High. Catch y'all soon. What's happening, baby? We're back from the fruit haul, and boy, I got some goodies. Okay, it is 1:30, so it's time for the first fruit meal of the day. And I found this epic watermelon, local, seeded. It's got the tail, see that tail? It's got the sunspot. It's got everything you want. It's got some weight to it. So let's crack this open together and eat it, shall we? Alright, alright. That's pretty. That is pretty. Look at that. That is a beauty. A beauty. Oh my gosh. Oh. Flip this. Whoop. Wait a second. That chair is too far away. We gotta look at it a little closer. We gotta get a little closer. I like to get intimate with y'all. You already know that. Where's the spooner? Oh. All right. Here we go. Local watermelon. 1:30, first fruit meal, seeded. Smells gorgeous. Let's dig in. You know, after 21 days on melons, a true good watermelon does not get old. Hey, there we go. We're back. It's about 3:45 and we're gonna have our second fruit meal of the day. So what do we got? Oh, it's getting to the so-called end of mango season, so I'm gonna indulge. I got 4 big beauty mangoes here, and I got the most epic figs on the planet. I am dead serious about this. These figs, okay, are so fresh and so, I mean, look, hold up, focus on the figs. That's the real money maker. Focus on the figs. Okay, look how squishy these figgies are. Look at that. if you don't, this is when you want to eat your figs, when they're like that, okay? Oh, I mean, let's just break one open for good measure. Oh my Lord, stop it. This isn't fair. I get to have the best figs in the whole world. These are fresh from a farmer. I gotta eat it. Oh. Every sense, every cell, every emotion, everything is satisfied. These are like nature's jelly donut. Every one of them is just ooey and gooey. I got about 1.5 pounds of figs. Maybe 2 pounds, I don't know. Oh, that's gold I just dropped. That's gold. Look at those babies. And they're all gooey. This is when you want your figs. Look at that. Look at that. Hold up, hold up. Oh. Come on. It's like ever since I got off Watermelon Island, I have just been obsessed with these figs. Every one of them just breaks apart so effortlessly, so amazingly. Look at that. Figgies. The plan was to eat the mangoes first. But you know what? Things don't always go according to plan. I could cry. I could seriously cry. No. These things are like grown from straight up someone's backyard, okay? I swear. And they come in and they are tree ripened. Big time. Big time. They're so sweet. These are literally magic. I mean plump. I mean just plumperoony. Plumperoony. Girl. Girl. Look at that jelly. Look at that jelly. Mama said, don't play with your food. But when it tastes this good, you can't help but give it a little loving. Every single figgy in here is that soft, okay? Every figgy, every one. Look at that. Can you say jackpot? Can you say jackpot? Oh my gosh. Okay, I think you guys get it by now. I think you guys get it. These figgies, they taste like brown sugar mixed with God. Okay. Give me some alone time real quick. I'll be back with the mangoes. Alright. I got through those figs. Every cell in my body is vibrating. My feet are vibrating. I know it's because I'm grounding right now and I could feel the earth come up through my feet. But I'm telling you, in season, ripe, plump figs, they can change your life. They changed my life. They can change your world. Alright, let's get to the mangoes now. Again, we got 4 big mangoes, and I do have a 5th in case I want it, require it, desire it, but I'm not sure I will need it. Those figs are pretty filling as it is, and mangoes are pretty filling. These are pretty big mangoes. So this is like going to be my most caloric dense meal of the day, you know, with 4 or 5 big mangoes and 1.5 pounds of figs. And look at this mango. Okay, who says mango season is over? Look at the drip. Look at the drip. Look at the drip. When you get mangoes like this, I am so happy I finished up Watermelon Island just like, you know, just in the nick of time to enjoy these mangoes and enjoy these figs. I mean, juicy. Super bomb. I mean, not like Hawaii mangoes, but but I'm still very thankful to have these in the Pacific Northwest. Camera cut out on me. Alright, camera cut out. We're back with our second mango. Let's see what she looks like on the inside. And then, guys, you don't need to cut a mango up. I mean, you can. Okay. Not everybody is gung-ho like you, Samsonite. I know. But it's just as easy as this. If you can't do this with your mango, it's not a ripe mango. You shouldn't even be eating it. Okay? And you gotta eat the flesh off the skin. The real ones do that. Shout out if you're a real one in the comments below. Say you eat the mango off the skin. Another perfect mango. I mean, just look at that drip. Just look at the drip. Another perfect mango. So good. They do taste better like this. You get all the juice. You see, when you cut it up, you miss out on some of that juice. Besides, in nature, if we were walking around and came upon a mango tree, we wouldn't bring our knives everywhere we went to cut it up. We would just take off the skin, eat it. What's the difference between, you know, like and like a banana. You know, people don't like, you know, use a knife to cut open a banana. They just eat it. Why? Because it's more, you know, socially acceptable to eat a banana because it doesn't get all over you and it's not all sticky and it's not all... Who cares about being socially accepted? Being accepted in this society is scary. You know what I'm saying? Being accepted and, you know, it's a ball and chain. It really is a ball and chain. Once you have this image that you have to uphold to everybody, just to satisfy other people's needs. It's a ball and chain. And that's exactly why I'm gonna be me for the rest of my life. And whoever's along for the ride, cool. Come along for the ride with Samps, you know what I'm saying? And whoever doesn't approve this message, and our paths really aren't meant to be crossed. So, I truly do love y'all, and each and every one of y'all that are along with me on this path, that hang out with me while I'm just, you know, eating these mangoes to the dome. I hope some of y'all out there eat mangoes to the dome as well. Another one. Look at the drip. Look at the ripeness. Look at the peakness. So delicious. It's obvious we're designed to eat fruit. It's obvious. Okay. I'm trying not to make this what I eat in a day video so long. So I'm gonna get through this. I'm gonna get through this other big mango. And yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need the fifth one. Feeling pretty at capacity. You know, I've done a lot of cleansing recently, a lot of cleaning out. I absorb a lot more and assimilate a little more than I have in the past. And I'm feeling awesome, I'm feeling great. So yeah, about 1.5 pounds or 2 pounds of figs, whatever that was, and 4 large, you know, Kent style mangoes. And that's gonna be my biggest, you know, my heaviest meal of the day. So I'll catch you guys back when it's time for quote unquote dinner time. So yeah, I'll catch y'all soon. Love y'all. What an amazing day. What an amazing day. I had a really good day. I love going to markets. I love getting my fruit. I love getting the hauls. I love the vibrations. I love the people there. I love the feeling that just rolls over me when I walk into a market. I went to 2 different awesome markets, and I went to one of my produce stands and got a gang of those figs that you've seen. Whew. Anyways, got my dinner here. It's gonna be super savory, super creamy, super delicious. My mouth is just watering because I see these heirloom tomatoes, and oh, $2 a pound, pretty good deal for them. They smell amazing. Oh, but first, hold on. So this is gonna be a little thing I'm gonna take here at night. This is the most potent DHA in the world. This is by my buddy Matt. Whoa, come on, alarm clock, stop. This is by my buddy Matt over here at Mito Life. And this is the most high quality plant-based DHA in the world. This is pure brain food, pure brain food. Go check them out at mitolife.us. Awesome website. You know, this could last you a month if you go full dose. If you just go half dose, which is still pretty strong for, you know, versus most of the DHA supplements out there, you can make it last 2 months. That's what I do. I make one of these things last 2 months. So yeah, if you want to support brain health, you know, balance your hormones and you know, get some awesome, you know, omega-3s and just boom. Okay, I'm gonna take this right now. We're gonna do a dropper. For people who miss the taste of fish, buy this, and you can like marinate it with stuff. And this stuff is, you know, it's straight algae oil is what it is. You know, there's all these DHA supplements and like fish oil and stuff like that that come from nasty crap. You know, why not just go straight to the source? The fish eat the algae to get their DHA. Why don't you just go straight to the algae like this and get the oil concentrated form? Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, besides that, this fish oil is rancid. It's rancid. As soon as you kill the fish, it's rancid. It starts decaying, putrefying. Fish oil is a scam. It's bogus. It's crap. It's just putrefaction in a bottle. Anyways, enough of that. Here is the meal. Whew, I got this. Oh, sorry about this glow. I got my Himalayan salt lamp going, and it's just real glowy, and I'm all orange tint. But it's cool. Look at this. Can't really see too much with the angle. Hold up. Let me pop it back. Boom. We got this nice little Fruitarian dinner with our couple savory little avos, big old cuke local, and these heirloomers, okay? Hold up. Whoop. Okay. Put this back up here. Boom. Boom. Okay. Take these avos out and just look at these heirloomers. Bang, 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 bang. Oh man, I got these things at the market today, but you guys knew that. You guys, oh, squishy, juicy. I love heirloom tomatoes. I never ever used to eat tomatoes or be able to eat tomatoes. That's because most tomatoes are crap, you know what I'm saying? But you get these things, My close up. And let me tell you what, you can eat them like an apple. So good. Wow. So savory. A little bit of that natural sodium. So delicious. Okay. Let's try out the yellow one now. Or the orange one. I already ate a good half of this one. It is so good. Can I get this to focus here? Look at that. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. Okay. Let's take a bite. Get back in gear here. Whoop, whoop, get back into gear. I said, get back into gear. There you go. Whoop, alright. This one is bomb too. Wow, just no comparison to other tomatoes. Just no comparison. Squirt it on my shirt. Wow, okay. Okay. Let's, I want to show you guys something. So yeah, before I show you this, just kind of want to recap it. Hold up, where's my spooner? There it is. Let me get a bite of this avocado real quick. Oh man. Avo love, baby. Avo love. Nice and right. Hold up. As much as I love fruit and I love the sweetness, I really look forward to this savory meal at night. I really, really do. Wow. Okay. So, the Light Sam's protocol right now. You know, I wake up at 6. About an hour later, I intake my first, nutrition. I'll have about 16 ounces of water with half a teaspoon of shilajit and about a tablespoon and a half of barley grass juice powder. Shake that up, down it. About 3 hours later, at 10 o'clock, I'll have my second dose of superfood. I will have some chlorella and I'll have some spirulina. And I might, take down a little bit more water with it and rinse it down and clear it out with that. And then, a couple hours later, at about 12 o'clock, I'll have my third and final round of superfood dosage. I will have 2 tablespoons or so of bee pollen, and I will have about a tablespoon of royal jelly. And that's gonna start zinging me, that's gonna start get the motors going, that's gonna start getting the glucose in my brain, in my cells, in my body, in my muscles. That's gonna get me rolling. That's when I start jolting. That's when I start flowing. That's when I start rowing. And then, about an hour later, at 1 o'clock, I will have my first fruit meal. And I always make that a juicy fruit meal. I always make the most water-rich fruit is gonna be my first, meal there. Like today I had watermelon, or I'll have a different kind of melon, or I'll have, some like real juicy stone fruits, like some real ripe peaches, or some grapes, or or some oranges. Whatever is super high water content. That's gonna be my first food that I eat about 1 o'clock. Okay, so I'm not intaking any fruit or anything like that until 1 o'clock. So it's kind of like a superfood intermittent dry fast type of deal, where I'm not taking in much calories at all until 12 o'clock. Like under 30, 40 calories or whatever. Anyways, and so at 1 o'clock I'll have that meal. And then a couple hours later, 2 to 3 hours later, around 3:30, 3:45, 4, I'll have my second juicy meal, my second fruit meal. And today I had 4 mangoes, and I had 1.5 pounds of figs, the most glorious figs in the world. Just rewind it and watch the fig porn one more time. I mean, it's ooey gooey ooey. Okay? And then a couple hours later, 2.5, 3 hours later, what have you, around 6 o'clock, 6:30, 6:45, I'll have my final meal of the day, which will be a savory meal, and which will look something like I just showed you, like a couple tomatoes, a cucumber, and an avocado or 2. And and I'll take a little DHA straight to the dome, straight to the brain, because it makes me feel so good. It makes me feel sane. I love it. I love it. I love it. A lot of people need more DHA. A lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, your body can convert ALA fats, like chia seeds and flax seeds and hemp seeds and things like that. All kinds of nuts and seeds and, and whatever, all kinds of, fat sources have the ALA fats, but your body only converts it at like 4%. And the body is just, there's so much crap going on, and there's so much stuff. Why add more stuff for the body to convert when you could just, do a little something, something. And it's taken me, it's leveled me up, it's leveled me up. So again, shout out to my boy Matt. Yeah, so that's it. What I'm saying, that's the way I'm rolling. I'm only really eating stuff between 1 to 7. If you want to count, starting the honey and starting the bee pollen and stuff, that's like 12 to 7. 1 to 7, it's like a 6 or 7 hour eating window, and I've been feeling great. It's just shortening up that eating window. I've been feeling awesome, and still getting a couple good, nice, juicy fruit meals in. They're a nice little savory, you know, meal at night. And I'm not doing any cellulose, like heavy cellulose, you know, with the plant, with a bunch of salads and, you know, stuff like that. Big old fat giant salad. I find this is just digesting way more, way easier, way better, and it's been off the hook. It's been really, really good. I've been benefiting in lots of ways, so I'm gonna keep it up. Okay, it's the current Light Samps regimen. It's the Fruitarian superfood, what I eat in a day video. And even though I'm not about the numbers, and even though I'm not thinking about it, and even though I eat intuitively and this type of stuff don't matter, I'm gonna show you the numbers on chronometer, or chronometer, however you want to pronounce it. So I inputted exactly what I ate today. Check out the results. Okay, check it out. Bang. What do we got? Okay, so there was my intake for the day. There it is. So we got about 2,700 calories. Okay, we got about 60 grams of protein. We got about 55, 56 grams of fat. This is gonna break down to be about 75% carbs, 17% fat, and, you know, 7% protein. And I pretty much hit every single thing. Okay. Oh yeah, and you saw me take the D3 and the B12 spray as well. And so yeah, it hit everything, man. Hit it all, hit it all, hit it all, man. The only thing that was even shows a little bit low is the selenium, but you don't need 100% of your nutrients every single day. I mean, this is overkill. And I wasn't planning to do this. I just plugged my stuff in at the end of the day. You know, I just, alright, let's take my normal superfoods, and then, you know, I busted out a watermelon, some figs, some mangoes, and then the savory dinner with the cucumber, tomato, avocado. You know, I mean, I wasn't trying to aim for nothing too crazy. But that's just how it rolls, you know. Hit all your B vitamins, of course. You know, you hit all your, you know, vitamin A, C, D, E, K. You know, you hit your minerals, your calciums, your coppers, your, you know, your magnesium, zinc. You know, zinc up, boys. I mean, I hit it all. So yeah, it's kind of what, that's what it looked like. Fruitarian superfood Light Samps day, baby. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. If you like this video, give it a like. You know what I'm saying? If you want to say what's up to Samps, you say what's up to Samps. You know I come at you back. It's been fun. It's been great. Light Samps out. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. Peace.